So one of my favorite dishes is tacos, and I've found that I probably eat tacos more often than I eat burgers these days. You're familiar with carnitas, which is typically a braised or slowly cooked in oil pork. Ted, just cut up some duck and goose legs, chop the ducks in half, put it into some hot oil, but not boiling oil. You want this to be low temp. You want to add some orange, onion, lime, lemon, and here's a little secret that I learned from Susie Jimenez, a friend of mine. Her dad always put a can of beer in right at the end, so I did the same thing. You take the meat out and you break it up into pieces, and look, it's just crispy and delicious. I'm going to make some tacos with it. I have some duck fat. I'm going to add some of the duck carnitas into the duck fat just to warm it up a little bit. I've got some oil in a pan over here. I'll heat up my corn tortillas. Meanwhile, let me show you a tip for those of you that aren't familiar with how to properly process a jalapeno. What a lot of people do is they cut the top off, they cut it in half, they scrape out the seeds. Now, if instead you take your knife and you go along the outside edge thusly, you can avoid all those seed parts. Now, if you wanted to put some of the ribs in, so the ribs are the hot parts, seeds not so much. It's hotter at the stem end. A lot of people don't know that. It's actually more heat up here than there is down here. But now I can discard that and chop this up. I have an avocado, crisp tortilla, duck carnitas, little cheese, some jalapeno, shredded lettuce, tomato, avocado on top, crispy duck carnitas tacos. And if you think that looks good, you need to check out ducks.org, where there's many, many, many more recipes, tips, and techniques on how to make your waterfowl taste as good as it can.